Have you ever been in a situation where you've discovered something that's so much different, so much better than you had before, that it's really like night and day? Well, that's really what a discogram is when we do it. It's dramatically different. In the past, discograms had a notorious reputation. Many times patients have come to me and said, I don't want a discogram, they're so painful, I had one many years ago, I'll never have it again. Or they've heard about someone who had a discogram and said it was the most painful thing ever. Well, there's good news. We do it differently. We're better and we're different. Let me tell you how. Over the last 10 years, Dr. Rodriguez and I developed a technique. And that technique is really the gentle discogram. You're put to sleep for all the painful parts. In other words, you miss all the needles, you miss all the poking and all the things you're afraid of. While you're asleep, we place the needles and do all the hard part. And during that same time period, while that needle is being placed in the disc material itself, we use lots of medication to numb up the skin and all the underlying tissues. So when it's finally time to wake up and have the test itself, you're going to be very comfortable. You're not going to feel the needle, you're not going to feel any of the elements that in the past were very uncomfortable. Now, there's a lot of myth about discography. One of the myths of discogram is you have to be awake the whole time or it doesn't count. That's simply not true. We have extremely accurate discography, and in fact, we're noted in Dallas and Plano and entire Collin County for our discogram techniques. Many surgeons in Dallas and Plano refer to us. In closing, I encourage you to click on one of the testimonials on this web page and listen to some of the stories of patients who've had a discogram done somewhere else versus SWPain. There is a difference. We really do it better.